welcome back to No Cap. I know it's been a while, it's been too long, but you know what? We're taking a break and it feels right to be back. So it's not just another episode, it's a reset. And yeah, as always with the podcast, I try and bring on people who I can learn from, people I can grow from. So today, I'm here with Billy. If you don't know about Billy, get to know. Billy's not just my friend, he's a PT, and he's also a model. And he's someone that I'm very happy to call my friend. So Billy, man, what's up?
Thank you for having me on, brother. How you been, bro? It's been a long time, man.
I know, it's been ages, it's been a while. I feel like we've both been doing our own things in life over the past, like, let's say 6 or 7 months. And I thought it'd be good to get you on a podcast because I can sit with you, see what you've been doing. Yeah, man, because I don't always get to sit with you anyway. We're both in our own lanes. So it's nice to catch up and just see what life is like for you, man.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go. All right. So before we chat about, 2026, that's where we're at. I thought we'd go to 2025. Just a quick sort of reflection. So I'll probably start off with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I feel like the past 6 months, obviously we're in April now, when this comes out. I've probably made a lot of mistakes in 2025, and I feel like I've grown so much from that, and I've probably become the kind of person that I'm proud of, And I think ultimately, without taking L's or taking losses and learning from them, I don't get to do stuff like this, or I don't get to, grow. And I think it's so sick for me as like a friend of yours to see like your growth, see other people's growth. So I just wanted to say like 2025 for me, especially the back end of it, was a section where I made a lot of mistakes, a lot of losses, but I learned from it. And the things I learned were just simple things, but things like I feel like we all need to learn. So for me, vulnerability. And nowadays I have conversations like this all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Off camera, on camera. This is the way I talk now. But nah, for real. So I wanted to get your head, man. I want to pick your brain. Just see like 2025. Is there anything you learned from 2025? Is there anything, that happened? Is there anything you want to share? Could be anything.
Yeah, man. First of all, though, I'm proud of you as your friend. I always said you're proud of yourself, but I feel like we don't tell each other enough. Like, I've recognised the growth. Mm-hmm. I've seen what you're doing. You're very humble in your approach as well, which you were just talking about. You don't flaunt your stuff enough, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, you've done the madness from 2025 over to 2026, and you've got more big plans in 2026. Wishing you the best, of course.
Hopefully.
But the same as you, reflecting on 2025, there were some battles I had to overcome. Like you said with the vulnerability, I hate being vulnerable. Yeah, I hate talking about it. I hate the deep conversations. I just push stuff to one side. But I feel like, I'm going to have to start digging deep into my mind, approaching it differently, learning from it the way you learn from it. And but we can cover some stuff. If you first, what do you feel like?
On that topic of vulnerability, like me specifically, like I've kind of realized over time, like it's sort of hard to be like that with the way I sort of look.
What do you mean?
In the nicest way. So like, I feel like I look like a dickhead. I'll keep it, but I know that sounds weird to say. No, but hear me out.
Oh, I got you.
Let me land. Like in a dress sense, like from a point of view, like you're not gonna think the way I dress or maybe the way I carry myself, like this person actually like is deep or cares about that sort of thing. You probably look at someone like me, and if you don't know me, you might assume like, okay, this guy.
What, he's got it all figured out? Or?
Nah, maybe not all figured out, but you might think that, this guy is probably a bit of a, like, maybe full of himself or maybe arrogant or that sort of thing is what I'm trying to say. And what I found, like, sometimes in my life, like in the past, I never used to really care about that sort of thing. Like, I just sort of do me, never really care about, like, outside noise or anything. But as I've grown now, especially within my inner circle, like, I definitely care now. And now it's like, I'll sit with my friends and I'll be like, oh, like, what do you think of this? Or, you know what I mean? I never used to be like that. But nowadays, like, I care a lot more. And I think it's because, like, a lot of people level up in life in many different ways. But for me, like, from an emotional sense of view, and just, like, chilling with myself, especially because of my job, like, being away from home and stuff like that, I've sat with myself so much, man. And it's been nice. Like, I managed to, like, find a lot of stuff within myself that I just didn't know I had. Like, it feels like I'm finally being me. It's weird.
That's healthy though.
It's weird to say that out loud.
That's healthy.
That's genuinely how it feels.
That's a good thing, man.
But yeah, I struggled with that though. Like just appearance wise. Like
Really?
yeah, of course, man. Because only for probably like 4 or 5 months ago, I finally started like dressing the way I want to dress nowadays. So nowadays, like
Does that come from caring about what people think of you though?
it could be partially, but I feel like overall, it's more like I think I limited myself in a sense. Like I've had all these dreams, all these goals and things, but like, and a lot of it I actually could have done. You know, okay, I recently bought a car, like in October, right? I could have done that 2 years ago. I was eyeing up that car for 2 years, but I never had the chest, the confidence to buy it because I thought, oh, you're gonna buy that, and people are gonna like know about you more, or people are gonna be onto you. I don't know if that makes sense. And I'm the kind of person who like to talk about how I don't talk about my achievements or successes.
Never.
But I don't really like the attention. Like I feel embarrassed, or like I hate when, not embarrassed, maybe that's the wrong word, but I hate when there's eyes on me and it's unnecessary. I like to kind of do my thing and be quiet. Like that's all my lane or what I do. It's like the whole like always bringing back to this. It's like people like Ronaldo, like because it's arrogant. Ronaldo will tell you, yeah, I'm that guy, and will do it. But most people prefer Messi because Messi doesn't need to say anything. You see Messi, you know.
What was your approach in changing that mindset?
Come on, my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So I have to stop limiting myself and say, if you feel like you've worked hard for this, go do it. Like I had to really sit back, especially 2025. Like I kind of realized life's too short as well. So I said I don't have enough time in my life, or I don't know if I'll have enough time in my life to not try and live it. You know.
Yeah.
So I thought like if I've worked hard enough and I can do these things, as long as it's reasonable.
And that being comfortable, being uncomfortable is important.
Oh yeah.
Very important.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I started doing it, man. So I bought the car anyway. I knew like it would bring attention or eyes or whatever. He has it.
Yeah.
You know the answer. But I did it because I felt like it was, you know, like just do you. Then I started doing other things I enjoy, like I make the YouTube channel again, so I make vlogs now. I feel like my vlogs are just me kind of journaling in a sense and documenting pieces of my life, which is nice. And yeah, everything I do is just align, man. I constantly think about like where I want to be, like who I want to be, how I want to be, and I just do things that align with that. That's literally how I try and live if I can. I use my job as a means to just fund stuff like this, like stuff I actually enjoy. So yeah, man. Yeah. So that's 2025 anyway for me. That's what I learned. So like I said, all those things there.
2025 for me.
Take your time, man. There's no rush.
You know, one thing I've been thinking about recently is let me turn this on silent. Sorry, man.
It's alright.
Well, you ever been in a mode where everyone else is telling you how good you're doing? Everyone else is saying, you got this going on, you got a lot going for yourself, you got potential. But when you sat at home alone and you don't see any of it,
Yeah.
you know, like that's a tough thing for me to like get over, but that's what I'm working on. And that's what I've been working on through 2025. Like, vulnerable side of me, 2025, you know this, I suffered with some addiction to some things. You know, I had to cut that out.
Yeah. What's that? How hard was it to overcome addiction?
You know, what big thing that got me through it was God, man. Started last year, you know this, I started going to church. It just, I don't know, Joshua 1:9 sits with me. Just gave me the courage to just put it down. Don't be doing that, you'll be okay without it. That was a big turning point in my life actually, 2025, if I'm reflecting on it now. Massive thing that helped me just overcome a lot of battles I had going on. Because it was escapism. It's a form of escapism, right? When you don't want to be, so you alter your state of mind through certain stuff.
Yeah.
And then from that, it becomes kind of a dependency to do certain things. And then that can permanently alter your state of mind, and then loads of other issues can stem from it.
Definitely.
Like even in terms of like modelling, for example, having imposter syndrome even though these companies have asked for me to be there.
You're still kind of like...
I'm still like, I'll purposely be late outside of a shoot because I'm overthinking going to, because I don't deserve to be here.
That's how you feel.
But they've asked me to be there, so it's that sense of paranoia and anxiety that can be a side effect of what I was addicted to.
That's amazing though.
Yeah, so
real talk, it's amazing that with everything you're saying, all the like bad habits you would have created, you've acknowledged that, but B, like, you've surpassed it, man. That's it.
No, it's been a journey. Like, it's been a journey. Like, when I couldn't sleep, so I had to, like, reorganise my whole room. Like, I was up for, like, a week or two. Stripped it down, filled the walls in, laid the carpet, painted the furniture, bro. It was...
I remember that.
You know, so you remember it was a journey, man. It was a journey, but, like, having that space there, fresh, clean, and then that resembling just a clean, fresh state of mind, you know, trying to change who I want to be, finally, like you said earlier, like finally being within myself and happy with who I am, instead of constantly doing stuff for other people, which I'm a people pleaser. Like, I'll constantly do stuff for other people, but you start to recognise that everyone else is saying, yo, we can see your potential, you're doing really well, you've got a lot on your plate, but then when you're at home alone and you're thinking, am I doing enough? Am I even doing anything? It's a scary place to be, I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, just praying, going to church, just aligning my life, like you said, with alignment, with who I want to be, being comfortable in my own skin. And that's what I want to take over to 2026, just try and have that belief in myself. And just, again, doing more stuff that makes me more comfortable. Like, being on this podcast, talking on camera, you know I don't like doing that. I'm from Birmingham, I hate my accent. You know what I mean? But even doing this, like, stepping out of my comfort zone, it just benefits you late in life. Like, what would I be doing otherwise, you know?
I think sometimes as well, like, I don't like to compare, but you can kind of sit at home, I sit on my phone all the time, like I'll do on TikTok, whatever. And I kind of look at the stuff other people are doing, and I'm like, I'm glad I'm not doing that. And
I don't really do that because I take a lot of social media with a pinch of salt. You know, when I was going through that last year, you think I posted anything that made me look like that? No, I was posting stuff that made me look okay, made me look happy.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of social media I just take with a pinch of salt. I think a lot of hate gets pushed out there instead of a lot of good stuff.
Definitely.
Just little things like that.
Definitely.
We even started going to university this year, you know.
How's that?
Studying strength and conditioning, trying to work with like elite level athletes come the year 2028 when I get that degree, maybe do a master's in nutrition or psychology. So doing that, just finding my inspiration, I don't know, what motivation, mojo, just finding that back to go and get what you want again. It's been a good feeling.
It's interesting you say that because 2026 for me, especially in 2025, like once I got over that battle I talked about, being vulnerable, like, and all that kind of stuff, like just being me, I got to a point where, because I did that, I started finding all my passions again. Because I feel like with me, I started like falling out of love with like things I enjoy, like football, for example, or even like content, and like this is like the bad habits I think it creates. Like you get to a mindset where not only does like life just affect you, but you get to a point where you start doing shit that you used to enjoy. And I couldn't wrap my head around why I don't like that stuff anymore. Like I haven't played football for ages, and I used to think like, I'm like, you still love football? I aren't you playing it? So nah, man, like going into 2026, I feel like all my passions have come back. Like I make videos again, and I enjoy it. Like everything I do, like I actually just do it because I know I enjoy it. Even stuff like this is fun. Like just to sit, talk, chill. Like, yeah, all the other things I want to do. Like I've just come from Zim, so traveling. I said I wanted to do traveling for time.
Yeah, you Zimbabwe for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. And where best to go than to go home, right?
Yeah. You could have went anywhere. You chose to go home.
Yeah,
which
of course.
is, you need to talk about your life.
I felt that was the right move for me. In my headspace, in my in life, I thought like if I could go anywhere, let me go to my people. Let me go surround myself with people that love me, care for me, and people that ultimately like I've never had the chance to see. So yeah, I took some time out. I was there for 2 weeks. Zim is a beautiful place, man. Zimbabwe, it's lovely, man. Don't get me wrong, like anywhere in the world, there's poverty, there's corruption, all that sort of thing. But lovely place. The biggest takeaway I took from that trip though was, man, people with less than us are so happy, man. Like, that's the biggest thing I learned from this. We grace, ultimately. Like, people are so graceful, so peaceful, and so happy to just help you over there. And even when I come back here now, I'm like, damn, like, yeah.
You start reminiscing.
Yeah.
Now, the older I get, I want to travel a lot more. I want to experience different cultures. I feel like my life has just been Birmingham. Been on holiday one time. So in 2026, I'm looking to plan leaving the country, going to explore, just experience different stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because I want to have those moments that you've had and taking away stuff that can benefit me. So yeah, we'll see.
Traveling's a good one, man. I need to go more places myself. I haven't travelled much just in my life, so yeah. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? You got any places in mind?
That's a good question, you know.
Have you got any places in mind?
Not really.
You don't have like.
Not really. I want to just explore. So like, I don't know, some of the Mediterranean places.
Okay.
Anywhere. I'm on whatever, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear
like for real.
Just to go out and.
I'd like to probably go Australia.
Australia's a good one. Australia's a good one.
I'd probably love to go there for a bit. We'll see. We'll see where life takes me.
No, it'll definitely happen. Yeah. During the same, what I did was eat, by the way. So, like, now that I'm back, I can't wait to hit the gym. Like, I'm looking forward to that as well, as obviously summer's approaching. I feel like a lot of people's mindset is, getting shape for summer sort of thing. Yeah, the gym is something I'm excited about because I don't know if I've told you this, maybe I have already, but I'm doing a half marathon in May.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, so I've got that happening.
You know, bro, I tried to do a 5K, when was it? Sometime a week or two ago. I forget what I was watching. I was watching a series or a film, and this guy just started jogging on some motivational clip type thing. I thought, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let me go slap a tracksuit on.
Yeah.
Bro, we didn't. I think I ran 3.5K, and I think it was in about 18 minutes. My insides felt like they were going to fall out, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know how you're going to do the 15K.
To be honest, most people train for like marathons and stuff. I'm not training.
Just go with it.
I'll keep it as well. Now, I'm gonna. Obviously, we're in April now, and the marathon I'm doing is the 3rd of May.
You just come back from
I'm just coming back from
holiday from eating.
So like, yeah. And like,
muscle memory is a wonderful thing because you do run.
It's gonna have to be, yeah, but I don't run consistently enough. Like,
but you've done a 10K before, 15K.
I do 15Ks.
You've done 15,
yeah,
so you're good.
Yeah, and half marathon is 21K.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. It shouldn't be too bad anyway. But given the fact that I've been inactive for like 2 weeks, like, we'll see. You know what it's like when you stop going gym for like, I don't know, like 4 weeks and then you go again. So we'll see. Yeah, so I'm running that on the 3rd of May. Yeah, probably talk about that more and plug it probably on my Instagram and stuff like that. Put that out there. Yeah, another thing, 2026 for me, I'm doing a skydive. Have I told you that? I haven't told you that, have I?
No, I don't think so. That's scary.
Yeah, it is. But that's also on my list of things I want to do. So
I don't like to put my life at risk for no reason.
I guess I love it.
Like roller coasters, bungee jumps in there. I'm never doing it.
Maybe not bungee jumping. I don't think that one's making the list. But yeah, skydiving, yeah. Skydiving's fun.
I got fear of heights, man.
You got fear of heights?
Big fear of heights.
Really?
Yeah. Like my palms start sweating, I start getting nervous, man.
Knees weak?
Yeah. Anyway.
Nah, man. Nah. It has to happen. 2026 for me is very exciting because, like, I've got all these things I'm doing, like the run, okay, it's cool. The half marathon, and then the skydive, that's cool. I get to raise money for charity and just do something weird, so that's dope. Then you've got stuff like, obviously, summer. So you've got the World Cup, for example. I'm so excited about the World Cup. So excited. I'm expecting to have no cap, kind of do a lot of streaming during this World Cup. I'm kind of playing with the idea of it right now. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm thinking like I might stream watching matches, like in like beer gardens and stuff like that. I might just pull up my camera and just stream. Like,
On some vlogging.
yeah. That's what I think I'll be doing the whole summer. Just going like to different places, watching.
I think I'm going to be in Cyprus for a bit of the World Cup. Going there end of June. Hoping I'm there. But when I'm back, therefore, we can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. Down. Then obviously you've got other things coming out as well. Like you've got like Spider-Man, like Doomsday, and all these like shows and stuff like that out there. So I'm excited for that as well. Yeah, man. 2026, like overall, I think summer's really gonna be good, man.
Think so?
Yeah, yeah. I had a really good
Enjoy
feeling.
yourself, man.
Hmm?
You're gonna be enjoying ourselves.
I think so. I had a good feeling about 2026. And so far it's gone really good. Can't complain. You said you're traveling to Cyprus. You excited?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I ain't been nowhere. So my boy Taylor, he hit me up and was like, let's do this. Like I think 5 or 6 of us are going.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be a good time. See what happens out there.
Mm-hmm.
Have some fun. Well, I think it's all inclusive as well, so I might be
All inclusive?
I might be sauced.
You're gonna
I might be sauced. I ain't even got
You're gonna be. I haven't been on an all inclusive ever, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to let me know how that is.
I don't want to take advantage of it too much because low key I can't handle my liquor at times. In terms of not bad things, but I just throw up. I just go sleep. We'll see.
I'm hoping I get the chance to do a few more places traveling wise. I don't know where I'd go to be fair, but I'm thinking like in France. I'm thinking about doing like a weekend, like 2 days trip.
Well, you said you were gonna go.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, you said you were gonna go Germany.
Yeah. Germany would be sick. I want to just drive the car. Yeah, if I can go, I think it's called the Autobahn. If I can go on there, and maybe let me do 180 miles per hour.
Might?
If we can do that, I feel like that's safety.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's a good
you're
time.
like putting your life at risk for no reason.
No, because on that motorway, I'm not sure what the minimum speed is. I think the minimum's like what, like 120?
Kilometers maybe. It's not going to be minimum 120, but Google it.
I think it is. But
I think minimum's probably our maximum.
I think it's called the Autobahn. I recommend that the battery speed is 130.
K or?
Yeah, okay. So, which is what, equivalent to what, 81 miles per hour?
There's no way you know that off the top of the dome.
No, I'm not gonna act like I did. No. So I guess, yeah, that'd be fun. It'd be fun to drive to Germany. See Munich. Yeah, Munich would be good. You're alright though. Once you get out of like, I guess Birmingham, I don't know, life just blossoms.
But I ain't experienced.
But
I've lived a very boring life up until. Well,
you have in parts though, because you've been to places like, I don't know, Liverpool, Manchester.
Yeah, for shoots and stuff.
But don't you feel differently there?
Well, it's a job, so I'm there to work. I'm not there to enjoy myself.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I hear it.
Like, it's enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. But like, you're there. You gotta be focused. It's outfit changes. Sometimes you're in a studio. It's not a street shoot, so you're just in another white building. You're just getting changed 200 times in 8 hours or something. Boom. You know what I mean? So, well, modeling's cool. Modeling's cool. It's funny how I got into it actually.
Go on, explain, man. How'd you get into modeling?
So I didn't. It's like, I think it was, what was it now? 2-3 years ago? Coming up to 3 years ago.
Okay.
That agency signed me. It was the summer's day. I had my vest on, just walking through Solihull, and like this old couple came up to me, and she goes, "You really remind me of my grandson. He's a model. You should really get into modeling." And that was just like one strike. And I got off. I don't know, near my house somewhere. Another old person said it to me. Like, these are pensioners, by the way, and they were like,
They're pensioners?
Yeah, they were really trying to get me to. Well, not trying to, but I just kept hearing it. Hearing it, friends, hearing it. Yeah, but that old, like the old couple that stopped me, they gave me a bit of advice, showed me where to go, and then I was like, you know what?
Why not, right?
I'm just working in retail at the minute. What can go wrong? And then my agency signed me, and then, yeah.
What would you say, like, obviously you got that experience, you got the way you were back then, like, when you think of yourself now, like, how much have you changed? Because back then you were up and coming, you're new to modelling, you know, you're just learning the ropes. Like,
I still like people say. A lot of people, I don't know, they'll see social media stuff and they'll think I've achieved a lot. I haven't really achieved a lot in my brain, so I'm still kind of not. I've been in front of a camera and done enough shoots to where I'm comfortable in front of a camera, but I still think I'm pretty new to it.
Okay.
I've still got a lot of growing to do within the scene.
You have what, a year and a half experience, 2 years experience?
About 2 years, yeah. And it's still quite like that's probably like 1 shoot a month, 2 shoots a month sometimes. You know. So we'll see if that can get a bit more successful. Try to push that a bit more in 2026. We'll see what happens.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Modeling must take a lot, though.
You think so?
Like, I feel like I don't have the patience for stuff like that when I think about it. Like I'd rather be behind the camera taking the photos, man. Like I feel like that's my.
You know what it is? People say to me like, "Oh, it's an easy job." Da 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 da. But did I not send you that video of that one shoot I had to be on? Did you see the clove railing?
Yeah, of course. There's like what? How many cloves are there?
I don't know how many fits, but there was a lot of fits. Like to the point where that's what people don't realize as well is if there's no. Sometimes you can just freestyle in the shoots, right? When I first got into modeling, I didn't like to be in front of a camera, so my poses weren't confident. They were kind of stiff, and there was like no routine. But sometimes it's back, and you've got to go just boom, 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 and you've got to have it there in your head. So like some people, they're gonna kind of fluster and they're like, "Oh, I wasn't ready for that shot." It don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when the pressure's on. But most of the shoots though, like most shoots I've been on, it's been a very good time. They've been very good people behind the camera. Very, make you comfortable.
Is that the kind of industry where is it easy to make friends in that industry?
Yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah.
I'd say so. I brought you to that model party.
Yeah, true.
And you feel like...
To be honest, I really appreciate that day. Like, thanks for bringing me, because it's nice to get insight into what you do, into like the people you mingle with.
And they thought you were a model. See what I'm saying, don't
they? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a good experience, man. Good peoples, good vibe. What I like though is just, I think I just like creative people though. So for me, it's like, yeah, you can put me anywhere. If anyone's trying to do something, I'm always like interested in learning more, like finding out. Yeah, you should keep going with that for sure. I think you're gonna have a lot of good shoots in the future, man.
Depends.
I've seen where you were at the start, modeling wise, like the shoots you were getting at the start, and I can see like you've got a lot of consistency now with modeling. That's how I feel anyway. I mean, you let me know if I'm incorrect or not. But I feel like right now, like your consistency is very good.
It all depends on like, we get older. Like I'm 25 now. I don't know how long of my hairline I got left. I don't know how long of my smooth skin I got left.
Just change the trim, man.
You can just change the trim up.
I mean, you can push that forward. Just
cover it with a fringe.
Do what you gotta do. But 25.
That's what you gotta take advantage of.
25 is a good age though. Like you've got a lot of time. I mean, I don't know how modeling works. What the cutoff is.
Say that.
What's the cutoff?
I don't know. Some people grow into their looks. Some people don't.
Some people are late bloomers.
I think I was a late bloomer. You see me in school.
I feel the same way with me. To be fair.
I'd rather be a late bloomer though.
Think so?
Yeah. Some people that peaked in high school. No disrespect.
No, you're right though. No, you're definitely right because, yeah. You look at them now and you see the fall off. No J. Cole. Like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
No words, man.
But I used to think it's bad being a late bloomer because I used to I'd see people especially with YouTube, for example. I used to watch people like KSI when I was younger, and I used to think, man, this is cool. He's just playing FIFA, he's earning money, he's able to change his family's life just from that. Oh, that's cool.
The thing about what I used to hate watching, streamers and content creators when you're young and you're in school, you haven't got the facilities to be actually able to do it. And when you're growing up, you're playing these games, and you're like, all I want to do is probably get an Elgato and capture this gameplay and start talking on it. But I'd never have been able to have the facilities to do it. And then when you get older, you kind of just lose that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I don't know. That's the only thing I used to hear about watching it growing up is it was a big inspiration, and then I just wasn't able to actually do it. But it's still entertaining though.
Yeah, definitely. I think even from that though, there's something to take away. Like you took away probably the grind, probably the fact that you've seen someone do it.
I wouldn't have deep that back then.
No, I'm not there. I'm talking about now. Like, yeah, because even though you were saying like, okay, like you never got the chance to do that. Now you're older, not bothered about it. But like I'm saying, you still took away like I don't know whoever you were watching, but you would have taken away whatever success they've had or whatever they've done. I mean, a lot of people I watched as a kid have mad longevity. Like I can still like I don't watch KSI now, for example. But I used to as a kid. But I know he's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, man. Like it's cool seeing like just the progress people make, and it's encouraging. Even like anything I want to do, like I'll just why not go and do it.
No, I still get jitters, man. I still get nervous. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but that's
doing new things. Like if you was to slap me with a mic on, say try and be entertaining in a gym, make a video. Not doing it, bro. There's people in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like even pulling out a tripod and recording in the gym, like I don't know.
That's crazy for me to hear you say that because in my head, like I think about PT and I think like PTs must be like mad confident. You train people, right?
Everyone
like you train a person in the gym.
Yeah, but people think I'm confident, bro. I don't know. There's a lot of people. I've heard it a lot. Like you're just confident.
But you can be confident and still get nervous.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, even with me, like I talk about coming out of my comfort zone. Like all the things I've done, like I've been nervous about. Like when I got the car, I wasn't nervous about having a car. I was nervous about are people gonna treat me different. Like I was nervous about people gonna like have some kind of expectation of me now or some kind of way. Like in my head, I'm still the same person before and after. But yeah, and another thing I got concerned about was like okay, cool, like you got this thing now. Like what if you meet someone? Like are they gonna treat you different or are they gonna assume and stuff
like that? Have you had any experience with that? Like meeting people and then they're just expecting you to have certain things or be a certain way?
Definitely be a certain way. Like in the sense of like I said earlier, they probably expect to be a dickhead. Like which is fair enough. Like it's a materialistic thing, if we're being honest. And it's interesting when I speak to people because I feel like after I speak to people, it's always sort of like, oh, I thought you'd be like this. Like, oh, like you're not what I expected.
I've heard that all the time.
And sometimes I hear that and I'm a bit like, damn man, I'm sick of hearing this.
No, because people, the thing is with me as well, people think, I don't know whether to take it offensively or compliment or I have to wrap my head around it, but people assume I'm a fuckboy every single day, bro. I don't know what it is.
You look like one.
This is what I'm saying.
That's what they say. That's the thing I would say.
Well, I heard it a lot, man. And like another thing, apparently my career choice is a red flag. Well, what do you mean by that?
They would say that though because I guess the assumption of someone as a model is this person.
No, but like the modelling thing to me it's nothing I've wanted. I enjoy doing it, but I didn't grow up wanting to be that. So it's like, that was kind of just, other people told me to do it, I was like, let's just see how that goes. So that's why it's always been just there, for example. But like actually, me, I grew up, I wanted to play basketball professionally. And then when I realised that was over, I fell in love with the gym. And then just people pleasing, like I was like, how can if I can help people achieve their goals and be happy achieving their goals and get paid for it, why not, you know? So that's where my intrinsic motivation comes from. But people think like, obviously some PTs have made a bad rep of the industry by, you've heard the stories.
Yeah.
And then modelling on top of that, I guess people are going to have that assumption, but it's like, you just assume that off the bat. And then that's when they get to know me and they're like, okay.
It makes it hard, like, in that scenario, like, when they get to know me and I'm just kind of like, you already like had an image in your head. And then when they say that one line...
So you like hold it against them a little bit? Damn, bro, that's tough. It
depends. I think like mentally I do, because I'm like, you thought I was going to be a dickhead, and turns out I'm not. So you think I'm cool now. And I'm just like, oh. Because I guess it's because of the way I am. Like, I don't really judge people. Like, it doesn't really matter to me like how you look or what you have. I'm going to judge you off the conversation I have with you.
Yeah.
Like I've been in situations, like even in school days, where everyone's been saying X, Y, Z about someone I know, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like you're all feeling like this, but let me chat to this person. Like let me see if this person's the way you're saying. Like that's my mindset behind it. But yeah, but that's just people, innit? Like people judge off anything really. Like you said, your career, like yeah, people think that. Even sometimes when I talk about like engineering, for example, like that normally brings up green flags. Like to be fair, like it's like, oh, this guy must be, you know, smart, or some people think that maybe he has autism. Like, nah, because to do like a subject like that or something like that, you must like it's not an easy one to do. But yeah, there's a lot of judgment with a lot of different things we do, man. Like careers, any choice you make, the way you portray yourself online, it's very easy to be judged. And I feel like you have to let that go, especially like in a content space. Like I can never do stuff like this if I really like care.
What are you doing if someone leaves a comment? Not everyone needs a podcast. Do you know how many times I've seen that comment?
I see that all the time.
I'm like, damn,
That's
dark. That's dark, man. It is what it is, bro.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But it is true though. But you only live once, so I feel like whatever you want to do, just do it. Like one comment isn't gonna do anything to your life. Like a comment's not gonna change. You know, whatever.
You want to be phased by that?
By a comment?
Yeah.
Nah.
Good man.
I couldn't do, man.
Hurt me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't. Really?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think it could because I don't know. In my head, it's like you've taken the time to watch what I'm doing. Like the fact that you're watching me alone, even if you comment or don't, even if you don't like me, like if you're watching this and like you didn't like me, you should be doing something else.
Real talk.
No, so I can't really take your criticism. Like I'll just look at it and carry on my day happily because it's like I'm all for criticism and people critiquing me, but I really have to be like able to like value you. Like that's why like my friends and family are all the people that can get in my head from a critique point of view. That's why if my mom says in Menashe like you're messing up, I take that to heart because my mom. Like I actually value her opinion, and I don't value anyone I don't know or like that. So your words aren't gonna hold weight because you're not my dad, you're not my mom, you're not my sis. Like yeah, but yeah. At the same time, people say nice things as well, and sometimes that can inflate egos. That can make you feel like you're doing well. Like you said earlier when you were talking, and that's a scary thing as well. Like you're saying, you don't want to be there on the flip side as well, because sometimes everyone can be telling you you're doing well, doing good. Yeah, I feel like I'm good at like doing the opposite of myself. Like I'll never hear that. Like I hear it, but like I'm not really taking it in when people tell me that, which is nice. And it's probably because I'm an only child, so I'm so used to like thinking that in my head I always felt like you need to have certain things sorted out because it's just you. that's my mindset, to be fair. I was like, it's cool, like you wanna play football or you wanna do this, but also be aware of this because it's just you. Yeah. So yeah, man. It's interesting getting to 26 now as well, like 26 years.
Yeah, age is starting to sound serious. Age is starting to sound mad serious.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But 26 this year, I'm 26, bro. Deep it.
How do you feel?
Bro, I'm closer to 30 than I am 20 now. Like, that's mental to me, bro. Like, life goes so fast.
It does. It does go fast. Even this year, I know, like, we're talking about the World Cup.
But it's April.
Yeah, already.
Bruh.
Already.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to go out there and do something, just do it, man.
There's no time to wait, is there?
I'll be real. Embarrass yourself a couple times. Who cares, man? Bro, 26.
This is what I'm saying. Even with comments and stuff, there's no point of like ever laying anything that gets to your head.
I was expecting to have it all figured out at this age, man.
No, definitely not. I mean, something I've been working on a lot is inner peace. Like, I don't really believe in being happy. Like, in a sense of like, that to me is not. It's not something I think of now. It's just inner peace, which is just acceptance of any state I'm in, whether I'm sad, whether I'm happy, once I accept like, oh, okay, I'm nauseous, like, oh, I feel a type of way about this. It's so much better for me to live like that. Like in my past, I used to avoid like feeling like emotions, so I could be pissed off about something, but like I'll be so good at avoiding being pissed off about it. When really I just need to release. I need to actually be like, okay, like I'm annoyed with this. Let's deal with it, carry on. So yeah, inner peace is something I've been working on, and I just accept wherever I'm at in life, and it helps so much. Like with everything, like whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, like I can just be like, okay, cool, that's how I'm feeling, and it's just like, I let it go, like, and it's sick. I started off doing that through journaling, and like it made that easier for me. And then I stopped journaling. I haven't journaled for like 2 months now. But like mentally, like whenever like shit's going on or I see things, like it's just so easy to deal with stuff.
See, my thing is, bro, and this is this is what I do, and I shouldn't do it. So my voice out, man. Whenever something like that's going on for me, I push it to one side.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
So I'd rather just not think about it.
Mm.
I don't want to let my emotions affect what I do in the day, so I just keep my mind busy.
Mm.
And the thing I've noticed with that, if something comes up to remind you of that, it just comes out rapid, like just a sudden rush of emotion because you've been reminded of something you've put to the side for so long.
Yeah.
That then something just sparks it all back up.
Mm. Mm.
And I don't, yeah. So that's kind of how I deal with stuff, just putting it to the side.
Mm.
So maybe I need to try journaling or try doing what you were doing.
Find whatever it is for you, man. For me, it's just journaling. Like, yeah, it's fun because I've been avoiding my emotions for years. You talk about coming to 26. I'm going to 27, and I feel like I've only recently found out how to manage that. Like, not only recently, like, and yeah, it's so nice now and so refreshing because I don't know. It just puts me in a place where it's not like I don't care about stuff. I care deeply about things. Like I'm a caring person, but now it's just instead of trying to control like my emotions a lot of the time, I really don't. I just manage it a lot better. It's a lot easier to just be you when you accept how you're feeling. Because I feel like no one wants to feel shit. No one wants to feel upset. No one wants to feel sad. But
it's healthy though to feel those things.
Yeah, exactly.
At some point you need to have felt happy to be able to feel those things.
Yeah, so for real. But
that other side will come again.
For real. I just have to stop avoiding it though. Because avoiding it, like you said, it's just going to build up over time. And avoiding it, you just push it to the back. But like you said, all it takes is something to trigger you, or you'll see something, and bang, all those emotions come out. And I'm trying to be the best me, so I'm trying to be in a place where, I don't know, the only thing I want to be able to trigger me are like things that actually matter to me, like, you know, family or stuff like that. So yeah, journaling's sick. Even like the vlogs I make now, like I just talk about stuff I like, or like, I don't know, I'll do something. Like, I was gonna vlog Zim, but because I went there for the first time, I didn't vlog Zim because I was like, you know what, let's just be present, let's just see what Zim's about. If I go again, I'll vlog that.
It's pretty cool with how you vlog as well. We've had this conversation. You've got like no expectation. You just do it for you. You know what I mean? You've told me, like, bro, I just want to document my life. We don't talk. I'm like, that's so cool.
That's another thing as well. Like, but then again, it's probably because of my career. I feel like content for me and like doing stuff like this, it's not about clicks. And I genuinely mean that. It's not about views. It's not about statistics or anything like that. I just do it because I like doing it. And that's sort of like my view on life. Like, I want to just do stuff because I enjoy doing it. Even the last couple of videos I made on my channel, like, I just doing it because it's fun. And I think, like, going forward, like, any video I make, if it wasn't fun or I don't enjoy the process, I won't post it. That's what I'm at. I don't want to be in positions where, like, I'm making stuff and I feel like I'm forcing it. Or, you know, like, I want to have stimulating conversations like this where, like, it's like, cool, I can learn more about you. Even learn stuff about myself too, like hearing you and stuff like that. I think that's just where I'm at. So yeah, I'm looking forward to No Cap and seeing what kind of guests I bring on, what kind of conversations I have, because I feel like I'm gonna learn so much from the people who come on this. So I'm
excited. It's gonna be a journey, bro. I'm excited for you, bro. To be honest.
No, I'm excited for you too, man, because modeling's not easy. And I feel like you've only just started it. It's weird to be 2 years in and I feel like you've only just started. Like
It is a funny one. It is a funny one.
because I know for a fact, like I've seen some of the shoots you've had. Like I've seen them. I think you had Just Eat. You had that shoot. You've had cleans. Like I've been out with you. I think it was the other day I was out with you. Some guy came up to you and was like, "No. It was one of your friends. And he was talking about cleans, and he must have seen you on the website or something." Yeah. And he was just like, "Yeah," and I'm just like, "Yeah, that's pretty. It's heavy."
He was like, I was like, "Oh, you wear them? Yeah, look at my feet." He sent me on the Insta. I was like, "Well, that's pretty cool."
But that's good, man. You gotta think about where you came from. Like we were talking about doing modeling 2 years ago, like very unsure about if you could do it. Like now you're modeling, like even to have the shoot for cleans, like that's amazing. There's probably people
to have a billboard was a pretty cool experience as well.
A billboard, you know.
Yeah, to have a billboard was a pretty cool experience. As much as like that poster's quite funny, I don't know. It's pretty cool to like just see my face up, like, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then I've been on a shop window as well.
Yeah.
It's like, you walk past it and it's like, that's low key me, bro. it's funny. It's
have we shot your family though?
Yeah. My mum was hella gassed.
Is she?
Yeah. Well, anything I do, she's proud of me. Like she loves anything I do. Bless her. Love my mum with all my heart. It didn't matter what I chose to do, what I chose to be. That's the one person there. She's gonna be happy with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But she was like over the moon. Send me these pictures. I'm posting on Facebook. If they're going on my Facebook, everyone's gonna see it. And then obviously I'll just forget to send them. She'll be getting on to me, bro. She'd send me those photos. But nah, it's an interesting journey. But like I said to you before, my main ambition is to, like with the strength and conditioning, I want to get that degree, and I'd want to work with elite level athletes, helping them achieve greatness in their career through strength and conditioning. We look at the NBA, we look at, football, and then a lot of these players are going down with injury, you know, and I feel like that's where I feel like I can make a difference in terms of prehab and little stuff like that, where some people go the physiotherapy approach and they want to be there like after the fact of injury, helping them rehab. Whereas like I think in the NBA we had the most Achilles tears, most ACL tears in a season in history, and it's like, why is this happening? And that's what intrigues me, is why is that happening so much now? Do you know what I mean? And I feel like, I'm not saying, because I don't know enough about the strength and conditioning, but I don't know, like, I feel like that's where I could probably make a difference, like helping the longevity of these athletes in their careers. And that's what I'm interested in doing at the minute.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And even like general public, I love doing that. Like I love doing PTs at general public, but I've cut back on that to like focus on uni and other stuff. But that's just getting to know people, helping them achieve their goals. That's my main thing. Yeah. And then modelling just kind of happened. Okay. And I just enjoy doing it, being on the camera or whatever. And then even my own personal fitness goals, I enjoy documenting that for myself. I know some people have opinions on people recording in gyms, posting pictures of their body online. I just enjoy documenting my progress. I was skin and bone when you first met me. I was like 60 kg soaking wet.
How much do you weigh now?
I'm like 81, 82. And like I'd still say I'm probably like 10% body fat. I wear baggy clothes, cool, but like, I don't know, I'm happy with the way my progress has come to. Reflecting, like, you see me, bro, I was like 60 kg soaking wet, bro. Like,
you've come a long way, man. It's been impressive.
Well, I still struggle to eat. I don't know if anyone else does, but I hate eating.
I'm the opposite of you.
I hate eating, bro. So like, getting that 3k calories in a day.
I imagine you struggle to put weight on.
Yeah, heavy. Like, I can't do it, bro. So it's been a journey for like, it's been like a 2-year journey to put the 20 kg on. Like, it hasn't been just, let me go on a dirty bulk and then shred some fat. No, like it was a slow, steady process, because I really struggle to intake that amount of calories. Do you know what I mean?
So what do you do? Do you use mass gainer ones? Or
I mean, I've used them in the past. I'm probably gonna get another one, because my thing will go through phases, right? I'm not saying I can eat loads, but at some phases I can eat more than other phases. But right now I'm in a phase where I'm really struggling to intake calories, so I'm probably gonna get a mass gainer to top it up a bit. But whole foods is your best bet. Chicken and rice, eggs in the morning. Yep. That's your best bet.
I'm glad I'm hearing this now, because after coming back from the gym, I need to pattern my diet up. like immediately.
Oh yeah, I can send you something over.
Yeah, no, for real.
I can send you something over. You just have to let me know where you'll go though.
Yeah.
What you want to do. I'll send you something over.
Nah, for real. I appreciate that. But, that's good, man. Modeling's, like you said, what you do on the side. The main thing you want to do is the PT. I feel like you should talk about that more. Like, I feel like I know you study it, and when I speak to you like off camera, you talk about it. Like, there's been times where you've educated me just casually, just like on this.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, shit.
No, I want to be a nerd.
When we have those conversations, I'm like, oh shit, like yeah, I know he's doing this, but shit, he's a nerd about it. Like,
yeah, I want to be a nerd in this space. Like anything to do with it, I want to know about everything to do with it, and I feel like it can get in the way of my own success sometimes because I want to be educated, so educated before I actually start doing the practical side of things. Like I want to know everything before applying it, whereas you should apply it to learn it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you can know everything, but everyone's different, so you don't know whether that's going to work. Do you know what I mean? So that's where my thing is. Like, I want to be a nerd so bad, but then actually doing it to experience it, one of those, isn't it? So I'm gonna stay focused on the uni stuff as of right now. When shoots come up, of course, I'm gonna take the shoots. I'll see where that takes me.
How long is your course?
So I'm in my first year. So it's probably another 2.5 years left. I'm doing all right. Like I said, I either want a master's in nutrition or psychology. I'm enjoying the nutrition side of things. We're doing a little module on nutrition.
Yeah.
Wait for the psychology module and then see which one I enjoy more, because I feel like with sports, a lot of people can be so good at sports. It's just their mindset that holds them back in game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then the nutrition side of things, I can actually help more people with the nutrition side of things. But I don't know, it's a tough one, which one to master in. Because you can really bring out the dog in a player if you know the psychology.
You get behind the man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel a lot of people can cut themselves short. Like even me playing basketball games, in some basketball events in the finals, I'm not playing well because I'm so nervous. You know what I mean? But then regular season, bro, I got 20 points, 25 points a game. But then when it comes to the finals, you're getting 10 points out of me. I'm missing everything. It made no sense. No, fully made no sense. But if I had like, I don't know, people are talking about like the sports hypnotherapists or hypnotists. Some fighters use that to really like hypnotize them, and then or just a psychologist.
I'd rather have the mindset over the
nutrition.
Yeah, because I've watched so many sports where there's a guy that dominates that I look at him physically and he has no reason to dominate a sport like that. Nah, he has no reason to dominate.
What, a dominator?
I mean, he doesn't. No, I mean, let's talk about like Tiger Woods, for example.
Yeah.
Like, he actually goes through a lot of public stuff, I guess, because it's all out there. Like, the stuff he goes through. He's had crashes and all this kind of stuff.
I don't know much about him.
Yeah. Well, he's had car crashes, he's had incidents where, like, we're like, cool, like, this guy's just come off, like, surgery and stuff like that. We'll come back into golf. And like, he's never left. Yeah. Tiger Woods serious, man. He's serious. There's other athletes like that. You got like Tom Brady, for example. Like, he's cold, but then like, his mentality is so good. I'm sure. I know for a fact you can name me an athlete as well, someone who you think mentality-wise, they're switched on.
Mentality is a massive thing. It's very interesting to see why some people just hold themselves back.
But I feel like if you can have both, it's good. But there's so many people who, I don't know, certain sports that people don't have the physical traits, but their mentality carries them all the way.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I wish I could sit down and see like how that works. Like you talked about hypnotists and stuff like that. I wish I could like be in a room and just watch. Yeah. See how that conversation goes down.
Like I said, when we do the little psychology module, I'll be a bit more educated on the topic and then see if that interests me more than the nutrition side of things, and then I'll see which one I decide to master in. But both of them are very intriguing to me at the moment. Because there's little things with nutrition as well that I didn't understand, and now it's like...
Are you finding stuff from your course that you're applying in your own life?
Oh, the content is... The thing is, like, some people think uni's a scam and this and that, but I just think the content's like good to learn and being like, I'm not being forced to learn it, but it being put in front of your face in an understandable way. and then having to proofread articles and critically analyze articles. Like, it's just so good to do, and it's just sits in your brain, and you just know it. It's just knowledge at that point. So yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying uni at the minute.
It's good to hear,
I'm
man.
really enjoying learning.
It's very rare to hear people say that. I think.
No, I am.
But that's good to hear.
But I think I was at the age where I'm 25 now.
Yeah.
So I've chose to go to uni. I didn't need to go to uni. I've chose to go to uni. Where some people, they come out of college, they don't really know what they want to do, so they just go to uni and pick a course, and then they're kind of growing up at the same time, so they're just enjoying themselves. Whereas I'm in and out of uni. I go there, study, I come straight home. Like, there's no. I mean, I've met people there, and they're very cool. But I haven't chilled with anyone outside of uni. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not there for that. I'm there to get a career. Real talk. So yeah, I want to be a nerd with it. So when I'm there, I'm focused, I'm engaged. We'll see what comes.
Nah, that's cool, man. Keep being a nerd. It's a good thing to be a nerd, man. I feel like back in the day, I used to hide that. I used to be a cover-up nerd.
No, same.
No, we don't talk.
Same, like, I got alright grades, but like, I was just a class clown.
Nah, you were
So,
class
like,
clown?
yeah, so
Okay.
I was in like top sets going into secondary school.
Okay.
And then I don't know, I got all my GCSEs or whatever, but like I got dropped sets just because I was being a class clown, getting attention. I just wanted to make people laugh type stuff. And then in college, we played basketball every day for about 4 hours a day. So I just didn't do the work. So then, I mean, I still got my BTECs, but they weren't to the grade I'd want. And then knowing what I know now, and knowing that I can apply myself. And when I apply myself, bro, I don't know what it is. Like, I can take on knowledge pretty, like, I think, anyway. And it's just, yeah, it's a really enjoyable process. So we're gonna see how I can apply it in the future, man.
No, keep going. I think you've got a good career there, and you've got avenues within being a PT that you can go to within sports nutrition. That's gold. That's gold.
I'm sure it goes.
Keep it going.
I feel like I could really help a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on, like, a lot of people are very prideful and they don't want the help or they won't listen to the advice you're giving them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's articulating it in a way where I'm not trying to comment your ego. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong. I'm just giving you advice on how you could probably have a better approach to this situation, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, giving advice to some people, they actually get offended.
I'm not surprised. I mean, I imagine you probably have situations where, I don't know, maybe you're at the gym, maybe a person's form's off, and you just tell him, hey, like, you know, do it like this, or you could do it like this.
And I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro. But if that's why I wouldn't really do that anymore. Like, I don't know.
What's your approach then? Because I'd struggle with that, because it's like, I want to say something to you, and I want to come over and help.
But not everyone wants it. Like,
Yeah,
some people
exactly.
are going to lift the way they want to lift. No one's going to take on all your advice, this, that, the third. And it's about having, like, some people will only let certain people talk to them in that way because they've got respect within the industry. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, if Shebum came over to me and told me a certain way to lift a weight, I'm going to listen to him. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I listen to anyone, I take advice from anyone, but I can see where that mindset is. Like, if someone feels like they're in better shape than me, they're not going to, naturally they're going to be like, do you know what I mean?
I've got a question for you, actually. It might be a slightly bit off topic a little bit. So when I'm watching like YouTube videos, because that's what I do, like, I watch it's like an American guy, like world's like toughest gym, something like that.
Diamond Gym.
Diamond Gym. Now, what do you think of that? About that kind of content, I guess, and what do you think about like the exercise they're doing? You've seen the stuff they do, right?
I think the way they train and their approach is, like, they say they're not doing it for, you know, what's the word?
Clout.
Nah, I don't know, they probably do for that, I don't know. Optimal gains, they say they're not doing it for optimal gains, they're doing it because, like, Hadi's a firefighter, he's there for survival, that he's built on that, so he's going there, and he's gonna, like, you can't drink water, you gotta keep all the other, I'm not doing that. And I'm not lifting a ridiculous amount of weight and risking injury, personally. I've been, and, like, you know, we play sports academies growing up. My basketball coach, very cutthroat. You're doing what he says. Like, I've been in an environment like that, not with weights, but with basketball. So I don't know. It's cool, and I can see how it'd really make you, like, bring the best out of people. But yeah, Me personally, I'm not training like that. I'm not training like that anyway.
Like I watch that content and I'm a bit like, yeah, I'm definitely not doing that.
Like
I know that.
think
But
about
I watch that content and I think like even the way he's talking to people, like because I'm just thinking like, as a PT or someone who's like just trying to help someone.
You know what you sign up for when you go there though.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, it just makes me think there's different approaches to the way people work out, I suppose.
It's therefore a mentality that they're training to.
Definitely. Time breaking.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's the idea behind it. Yeah.
And you're gonna pull through or you're not gonna pull through. So it's therefore just building that toughness, the mental toughness. That's cool. But me, I don't need that, bro. I don't need to be injured. I don't need to be sore for a week. I got stuff to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, Devin, you got it, bro. Devin got it. I know that. I feel like it'd be cool to do once just to see. I feel like I'd probably end up only being there like 30 minutes. I ain't doing no burpees, bro. I ain't doing no burpees, bro. One time I watched the video, he said, yeah, because I'm late, you've got 50 burpees. Wait, hold on. No. You were late, because this is what a good leader does. I'm not doing 50 burpees because you was late.
That's true. It's true.
Crazy.
Alright, man. Overall, I feel like it's been a good discussion. I've enjoyed the talk. I feel like we've covered many topics. I want to conclude this video with just talking about, 2026, what kind of, I guess, energy are you bringing to it? Like you spoke about everything you're doing now, the way you're going, and you've probably already started, like, your energy, your mindset, your mentality. Like as for me, a few words for 2026, I just want to bring just grace, and I just want to keep doing the things I've already been doing. So re-emphasizing the things I've already said. So sort of just being myself, still coming out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to really challenge myself this year, man. Hence the half marathon, skydiving, like even going to Zen. I'm really trying to challenge who I am as a person and really solidify my identity, like for me. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, man. What are you doing?
I think I'm just trying to force the issue this year.
Force the issue.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I'm trying to force the issue, man. Like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been complacent. Even with you, everyone says, "Nah, you got a lot going on. You're good. Yeah. Bro, I'm not good, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I get home, sometimes I'm lazy, man. I need to force that issue. I've been complacent. I need to start doing more. Like I know I've got uni, I've got shoots, I've got work, but nah, I need to do more. I need to build something and hold on to that something for myself. Build my own thing. So just forcing the issue. Like I'm taking what comes, but I'm not like getting more, if that makes sense. Like opportunities will come and I'm taking them, but I'm not forcing the issue to then grab onto more opportunities.
Yeah.
I feel like I can probably try and get more opportunities by putting some more work in. And just trying to believe in myself a bit more. Because that's what holds me back, I feel like sometimes is just a lack of belief in myself, thinking, yeah bro, I mean it's a cool idea and all, but have you got that in the bag? Do you know what I mean? Before I step out.
I feel you.
And it's like, I should just, if I've got that idea, write it down, that's what I'm doing today.
Yeah, let's go for
no matter how it turns out, you can watch it back and you can just see and then improve on that idea the next time you do it. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to be more consistent with doing stuff like that. 2026, past the first year of uni, move on to the second year. Yeah.
Man. It's been a really good podcast. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed sitting with you, talking, just like we always do off camera, to be honest. It's been good vibes. I feel like one of the reasons I asked you to come on the podcast is because I actually learned a lot from you and I'm seeing you grow. So I look forward to being sat here again with you at some point, whether it's next year.
What do you think you learned from me?
Huh?
What do you think you learned from me? Put you on the spot.
Yeah, put me on the spot, I'm fine.
No, I'm asking.
What do I think I learned from you?
Yeah.
Well, ultimately, friends are important in your life.
Okay.
Like, you don't just have random friends. Your friends are actually a reflection of you. So for me, it's like the people I have around me, like, are a true reflection of me. So there's probably some people this year you don't see me with as much nowadays. Because I'm really trying to be like the best version of me. So what did I learn from you? You said, like, you talk about growth, you talk about things you're doing. I'm a creative person. Like, I do engineering, which is quite structured, but outside of that, you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. Loads of different things. You do modeling. I remember when you first started doing modeling, you were trying to find your feet. You were trying to find your confidence. You're trying to grow. I'm like that. Like, I'm in the same space of things. I do even do like the vlogging or the podcast or even doing stuff like this. It's outside of my comfort zone as well. So like, it's that kind of growth. Mentality wise, like, you go gym, you love a sport like basketball. Okay, I love football. It's different things, but it's the same kind of mentality. Like, you wanted to make something through that. You're a caring person, John. You care about your family. Like, I care about mine. Like, you'd hope I do. But like, and these are probably things that maybe qualities maybe a lot of people have. But these are things that open me as a person. Like, you express, like, you don't really hide about the things that I've said. Like, you've always had that on your sleeve. Like, you've had your heart on your sleeve. You've always been like, yo, like, this is me. Like, this is like what I do, who I am. So yeah, man, you've just always kept it real with me. And that's probably the last part of what I was gonna say. Like, this is what I learned the most from my inner circle. It's like, yeah, it's cool, like, I don't know, being looked at as if you're doing well or you've got everything figured out. But I know I don't a lot of the time. And the real reason why I have you on a podcast like this is because I know, like, this is the kind of person that be like, oh, Menashe, like, do this instead. Or like, Menashe, like, don't do that. Or, I don't know, I feel like if I was at a point in my life where I genuinely wanted advice, or like I was lost, or I needed help, or you know what I mean, you're one of the people I'd actually call up and be like, yo, let's go kick it for a minute. And I'd probably open up and be like, yo, like, yeah, I need to wear this. It's all that. I don't have many people like that in my life. I mean, I think especially as a guy, I don't know many people that are gonna call someone. They'd rather just suffer in silence. If I'm keeping it a buck. So yeah, you talk about what I learned from you. The answer is so much. So yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
What do you think about that answer?
I mean, you said some things that I just be me in it.
I knew you'd say that.
No, I don't really see myself doing like too much type stuff, but that's what I'm saying with Bridging, isn't it? Like, I got mad love for you, so I'm just gonna do whatever I do, I guess. But yeah, I appreciate that for real.
No man, anytime. It's been your boy, Menashe. They used to see me this year, and next year, and the year after that. I've been here with Billy. He's been an amazing guest on the podcast.
Thank you for having me, brother.
No Cap is back in 2026. There'll be more videos coming out. I'm gonna have more guests. So stay tuned, keep watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
Peace. Like, share, and take it.